Hey guys, my name is Nogan and welcome to my C++ series. I hope you guys are doing good. In today's video, we're focusing on something very different today. We are touching on OOP. Now, an OOP is an object-oriented programming style of programming in C++. So the key thing about it is we only focus on classes and objects by definition. Meaning that now here we're focusing on how to write classes, not on objects in this video. And also another thing also, if you guys haven't watched the previous video, it's about nested structure in C++. Go and check it out. I'll link it on top there because it was like much more similar in a way, if you see right now, about like the structure of how a class and a struct keyword by definition looks eventually. So now in the main function here, as you can see here, we'll define a class now outside the main function, as you can see here, which means outside the after the user name is it. I'm going to say class. I'm going to give the class now a name. Let me just say employee. Yeah. I'm going to remove this other thing because these are now constructors and stuff. But we'll speak about constructors in a much more later video. That is much more defined and stuff. So don't worry about it right now. We'll speak about these things in upcoming videos. But now we have a basic class here eventually. Now this public now is a keyword. It's called a X specifier, which means it's called the XS specifier, which means it specifies eventually what you can see, the contents of the class eventually by definition. So now here, after this public keyword here, I'm going to declare a few variables now. Now variable now in a class is called a member by definition. I'm going to say int. Let me say num1. Int again, num2. So what are you doing here? Just adding two numbers together with a few function. Now these are now called members in a class. I'm going to again include another keyword, public again. Now here I'm going to declare a few functions, which means only two functions, but then we type void functions. I'm going to say void. Let me say calculate. Yeah. I'm going to give this function now a body, a definition in here. I'm going to just say here, let me first do this. Another variable here first, we can store the numbers in this. Let me just say int again. Let's say sum. Awesome. Now here I'm going to say, okay, sum is equals to num1, adding together, and also num2. It's making like a basic calculation stuff. Awesome. Let me also do this. Here's your statement. It's fine like this. Okay, awesome. Now after this, also void again. I'm going to say this print. Now this print function is print now the value of this sum variable. I'm going to say cout sum is awesome. So guys, you can see we define now two functions. Now the function also in a class is called now here a method, which means it's called a method. So now a variable, as you know, in a structured program is called a variable by definition, but here it's called now a member. Still a variable but a member. And also a function now, it's still a function but just gives a nice name convention, which is going to be now a method by definition. Now after this, we're going to create now here say for example, I'm going to create now for employee object. Now in the main function here, I'm going to just say let me say employee. Employee, say new employee. Okay, so guys, after now here, what we're doing is eventually this keyword here is now a new class of us you can use eventually. It's now a new class you can use, a new data type you can use of employee that now defines a new object. Now this object now, new employee, is an object of type class employee. So this object now is an X is all now the functionalities or variables being defined now in this content of the body of this class employee. So by definition, if you say now after this, just say new employee using the dot operator to get all the functionalities in there. What you're gonna do is just say one. Just say 100. Employee again. 2. Let's just say 950. Again. Also here. It's called this function. New employee again. It's called run function. Awesome. Guys, you can see now we have now a few variables here. These variables have been accessed now by using now the dot operator here. You get them from now the class content of now you can see on top here. So basically, let's see if now eventually our program is on point. What you can do, your control should be to compile a program. Awesome. You see it. Now let's run a program and see what is the output of this value is now here. The value of sum as you can see here. So go to the Nogan debugger here and run your program and see the content now of the class of employee. Awesome. Guys, you can see right now the output the sum is going to be 105 as you can see on top here. Awesome. Awesome. So basically the content of a class now is just to add a few things together. And by definition a class, its function is to collect all the fixed numbers of components together in a form of like members, as I mentioned. As you can see here. Now these ones are called class now identifiers or class member lists, as you can see here, because everything that's in here is a class member because it is now a specification of what to do in the class scope eventually, as you can see of employee. So guys, you can also detail like a few other variables here of different types. It can be double into one. I hope you enjoyed this video about introduction to classes in objects in C++. Now in our community, we're focusing on trying to expand the content of classes in objects in C++, how we can use them now as a means of like trying to organize data and also make your code much more faster and much more like a way of styling stuff. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, click on the bell notification, and see the repost on my channel.